Welcome back, everybody. We are about to jump in here for another day worth of Mario Kart. Really exciting day today. We're going to be playing against Spartanburg Christian Academy. Super stoked to see the guys jumping in there. Really great friend of mine, Coach Ilderton up there, has a really wonderful program. Exciting to see us come up against another school that is kind of in the same area, doing the same kind of stuff as we are, and just really exciting to see them getting ready here. We are just about to jump into the match. The teams are working on picking their courses, getting everyone in. Actually, I think they have picked the course, so they'll be in just a second. Yeah, should be a good one today. We'll have Mario Kart for a little bit, and then later on we'll have Rocket League jumping in shortly. Going to be playing against Florence Firestorm 1 in about 30 minutes. But let's jump in here and let's watch the race. Oh, it looks like they have switched up their choice of carts just a little bit, going with the what is that, Diddy Buggy? But yeah, definitely a good time here. All the teams putting themselves together, getting towards the end of the season. A pretty solid start here from one of our players. This is Beckham, and he is doing well to take this first spot. Unfortunately, didn't quite make it up to the top of that soap like he was looking for. But he is fighting for first place right there. First, second. It looks like, I can't tell who that is beside him because I didn't see them jump up so well. But it looks like these guys are all kind of together. And it looks like they have two on Wave Esports with one extra from the Warriors there. And I'm being joined right now by my co-caster. How's it going, John?
I'm good. By the way, why is this starting a little bit early?
They started right on time. They were already at 4 o'clock, so they went ahead and get started. But yeah, all the teams ready to go. Looks like Beckham is just holding on to this first place without a problem. Doesn't have any protection, so we'll be looking for that double. And we've got two bananas. This is as good as you can get in first with the luck that you have. Up at 10 coins, and they're going to be looking for a big blue shell or a big another something there. It looks like he got his one of his bananas stolen, and he traded it for a bomb. Bombs historically are not that great, but he gets rid of it right away. He's going to try and get something different. Switches to a coin. Probably will.
Blue shell incoming.
Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. So coins are going to be used to boost right here, get himself back up to 10 right away, and now he's got some really good protection. Another blue shell comes through, and he will not worry about it at all.
By the way, did I miss anything? Or?
Just the start of the race. They were kind of chill, getting themselves ready. Does give himself a little line.
I had time to use that boom bug.
At second? Wait, how did someone take first?
Not sure.
Chris somehow took first there. I completely missed it happening. Very nicely done by them. Good spread from both teams.
But by the way, since I just got here, I can't tell, but you can hear me clearly, right?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah.
It looks like Wave Esports came out 1 point on top because of that spread. But that you can't ask for a closer race. 10 to 9, 9 to 10, so close. Yeah, so far we've just talked about the other team that we're facing against, Spartanburg Christian Academy. Those are the Warriors. For Mario Kart. Yep. And, I missed what track we're going on.
Sunset Wilds.
Oh, yeah. Very nicely done.
So wait, lawyers?
Warriors. Like, they're warriors. They're fighters.
Oh, warriors.
Yeah, warriors.
I thought you said lawyer.
Yeah, the Spartanburg Christian Academy lawyers. No. It looks like the...
You can imagine the confusion. Like,
Yes, yeah, I
what?
definitely understand. Looks like we are off to a quick start, but interesting line taking there.
Warrior 2 seems to be in front.
Yeah, it looks like he did get a good cut there.
And Red Shell hits
but
him.
both of them getting hit by red shells, and we are in the mix right now.
Not quite sure.
Yeah, it looks like we have a couple of players in the back on the red team having a little bit of an issue. Everybody else is pretty much all in this mix. There's some really good shortcut spots, but I'm not sure if they'll be
From
using
the
them. Yeah,
look
there
of
it
it,
is.
I can only tell from Scramble, but I think that our team is in front.
It's definitely scrambled. I will say that. This is an extremely
Somehow,
close
though,
race.
how did he? I did not see that skeleton go by.
Yep. Got hit by a couple things, and there are definitely some inside turns that you can only take with a mushroom. And so far, Beckham has gotten a mushroom, but not been able to capitalize too much on it. But he is able to use those right here. I think he's going to be looking for a corner up here.
They
that he
got
can
nothing
use.
but mushrooms.
Yep, more mushrooms coming through, and puts himself all the way to third. And trying very hard to get himself up. Just can't quite. Couple of players with
Bullet Bill.
yep, bullet bills going through. We got stars going through.
You got Squid coming through.
Yeah, unfortunate on that one. Third lap, and yeah, unfortunately there just got into the grinder. And I think that was, oh no, Warriors or Green Wave was able to pick up second there. So once again, a really close spread all the way down, and we are 2 points on the other side. Chris having an amazing set so far, just off to the races. And yeah, Beckham has done really well getting out front early. He's the player that we're spectating, but unfortunately, he's got kind of jumped into this grinder, and after the first lap or so, people are starting to get some of those useful items. Makes it really tough.
Animal Crossing. I got a little confused because the 4 squares.
Yep, 4 squares. It's got the 4 seasons. I believe we go through fall, winter, spring, and summer on this course. Third race of 4. And they're off into it. Beckham picks up a good early mushroom and takes first. Very familiar with this track, it looks like, doing a very good job of grabbing items on his way across. Coins, while not the most exciting, are definitely useful when you're up front and don't have
He's also got a
any points yet.
banana peel for defense.
Yeah, definitely a good one.
Ooh, he got the
Ooh.
boombox.
Yeah, it gets rid of that banana peel, gets in favor of the boombox. I'll be interested to see if he hangs on to this or if he uses it sometime soon. Yeah, and he did opt to
Did that
use it.
do?
Well, it pops everybody in a circle around you, so anybody near you takes a little hit.
Yeah, but I was wondering what that just did.
Well, he was trying to hit Chris. I'm not sure if he did, but it looks like Chris did recover pretty well. And Red Shell did take him out, put Beckham back in first, but Chris has been a fighter so far. He will be back up here in
We're keeping an eye on the
very
board
quickly.
thing where it shows where all the characters are, and it looks like our team's doing pretty good.
Yeah, they are definitely doing pretty well. Oh,
That
really unfortunate.
That defense Red Shell, I think, just knocked off the Chris.
I don't know if it was Chris or if it was a teammate there, because I think Chris might have gotten hit into the back a little bit.
I mean,
think
I don't
he might
know.
have taken a teammate out.
It's hard to tell, really.
Yeah, definitely hard to tell in this situation. You see a
They
flash of somebody pop up, especially when they're all using the same character.
Incorrect. We have one person using Baby Mario.
Well, that's true. We have a couple of other characters.
And that
but
is why this
there are
team
lots
is
of
called
Yoshis.
Baby Mario's Army of Yoshis. I regret nothing.
Really well done there by by Green Wave Esports to take that one. They do get first and second. Warriors hang on in the middle, though, taking a lot.
Let's see where the scores are now.
And it looks like Green Wave Esports has pulled away just a touch, but this is only 5 points apart. Man, it's crazy.
How many more races again?
This is the last one in this set. They do a best 2 out of 3 sets. So if Green Wave wins this one, they'll be up one set of races, and they'll have to do another. And if they win the second one, then they'll win the whole thing. But if they don't, they'll have to go to a third Grand Prix.
Wario Stadium.
Oh, I love this this race. This is such a good
Is this the
good
quick
map.
one or?
It's definitely not a quick one. It's a good one.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was that you know.
Oh, the smaller one.
More or less, I think.
Yeah. Wario Stadium is a fun little one. Was back on the DS. You do a little cross here, and then just a fun set of races. Wario Stadium, also Choco Mountain, some really cool ones. Oh, Beckham unfortunately taking that a little too close and was not able to clip that corner. Gets all the way back to 7th.
Let's see here.
But team is doing well, and they are hopefully going to be covering for him. It looks like he did take out one of the Warriors there. Man, they are all so close. One good item here will definitely cause problems.
Like a boomerang.
Really well done there. Boomerang comes. Unfortunately, gets hit by one, but is able to get across the boosters and drives that extremely well. Yeah, second place. The Dry Bones up front. Oh, unfortunately gets clipped there. Doesn't quite get it. All the way back to 6th. Second to 6th. This is such a volatile race. They are all sorts of close on this one.
Except for somehow Chris, who is way far ahead.
I don't think that's Chris. I think that's someone else.
Really? I thought the skeleton's name. I thought the skeleton.
Is the skeleton Chris? It might be. It definitely could be. That could be Chris making an issue.
I mean, I thought that was the name.
I definitely could be wrong because I just didn't think he was a skeleton. I thought he was a Mario or something. But it does look like Green Wave has taken.
Oh, wait, do you mean on our team or
their team?
Okay,
yeah.
Because I got confused. Like Mario, I didn't see a Mario.
Looks like there is a blue shell. Oh, unfortunately, did not quite time the mushroom correctly to dodge that one.
He's got a boo.
Puts him back to 3rd and trying to take out the opponent Warriors right here. And it does look like they are in 3rd and 4th.
Honestly, not sure how this is going to go, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely... Oh, wow.
Well, that is
Chris
impressive.
was in 1st, but we took 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all the way down. So this will be extremely close.
What do you know?
By 2 points, Green Wave Esports just barely takes it.
Nice.
Really well done there. That game was insane. Chris had such a good match. That was fantastic. All right. Let's jump back in real quick. Okay, so really good game, good first game, man. That Chris absolutely dominated. He only he won 3 out of the 4 races, first place. Really well done there. Beckham was able to take out 1, but for the most part, he just sat in 1st and caused problems.
If there's any confusion, Chris is we think is the
dry
skeleton.
Bones. Yep, the Dry Bones. Now, I'm not sure if Chris is actually Chris or if Chris is someone else because I don't see a Chris on their roster.
I mean, I thought that's what the name said.
It is. It's just so it's a nickname, right? So on Switch, you can name yourself whatever you want, but their name on the roster is not Chris. So I wonder who it is. But we're about to get ready into the next match. Green Wave does take that one by the tiniest sliver. down only 2 points right there, but really well done by both teams.
Looks like they're getting into races now and picking.
Yeah, they are all picking random, getting themselves ready to go. And we will be getting in here to see what our next match is going to be.
Let's see. And it looks like we have Wild Woods.
Wild Woods. Definitely a fun one. This one is introduced in this game. So exciting, exciting. Ooh, wonderful. It looks like we have a Twitch that is being run as well over here. Ah, this looks so good. Oh, yeah, it looks like Chris, the player that is Chris, is Reed. Has been playing really, really well. They have a really cool setup. I love this. I cannot wait to see if any of y'all are watching from home. Twitch.tv/SCA Warriors. Very
Oh
cool.
my goodness.
All right.
What?
It looks like we might have had a
Technical difficulty
disconnect
or
on the
something?
controller there. Yeah.
Because now they're in 8th place.
Yeah, Beckham does have the position of being able to get some really good items here.
Speaking
though.
of good items,
Yep.
they just got a star.
So he is going to be playing for kind of that spoiler to try and pick some people up as he's moving up. Hopefully not hit any of his own team.
He's got 3 mushrooms and another star.
Yep, definitely a tough position to be in all the way at the back due to a technical error. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Really well done there to come around here. And it looks like Chris is also struggling. He's up in 4th. So Beckham here looking to catch up quickly. Doing a good job with it with these stars in just the correct positions. 2 more laps to go. Definitely has time to recover. With a little bit more speed here, he should take over 4th. Star to wipe away that ink. And it looks like he is taking 3rd with that star. Has triple mushroom.
And was
Uses it.
able to block.
Yeah.
Looks like they used all those mushrooms so they would be able to block.
Yep, all 3 mushrooms come out, and he is able to get himself up. Warriors 1
That
up
was
in front.
definitely a close one, though.
Yeah, let's see. Warriors 1, who is that on the other team?
It looks like in...
I think that's Owen.
No, hang
I
on.
believe that's, if that,
No, wait. No, that's Carson.
it's Carson. Okay. Yeah, Carson in first. Oh, it was a boo. It wasn't the red Yoshi. Okay. Yeah, Carson on Warriors 1, able to get up there. Really well done.
Let's see what the scores are at.
Yeah, team did a very good job
Wait,
there.
did they show the scores?
It
or-
did. It did show up with the scores. I believe it was. Oh, I don't remember. I've lost it already. They showed up for a second while we were distracted with trying to find out who Carson was.
To be fair, it's not every day that someone sends us a Twitch.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. I definitely am excited when we see it, and very excited to see.
Sky Garden
them
is
get
the
it
next
going.
race.
Ooh, the Game Boy Advance game. This one is definitely a tough one because it's a lot more flat than some of the other races that they've played.
Yeah, to be honest, I play on more of the other tracks. I don't play on these kind of tracks.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance tracks can definitely be challenging because they are much more of the pretty flat with a few jumps here and there. But it looks like they have, done a few upgrades. Made it look kind of cool. Ooh. Beckham off to a quick start once again, looking to get that banana into play.
Looks like they got banana defense.
Yeah. Warriors. Who is that? Is that Warriors 3?
Yeah, that's Warrior 3, the blue Yoshi.
Yeah. He was able to get in front there. Really well done on the shortcut. Unfortunately, he
Hit
doesn't
by the
have
red
any
shell.
defense, so that red shell does take him out. Big jump off there.
2 bombs.
Almost taken out. Oh, you know what you do with bombs?
Looks
You
like
drop
we-
them.
Never mind. I was about to say, looks like we have a blue shell.
Blue shell was incoming. I think the blue shell might have been going to the opponent.
You're not
going
to believe what I just saw. I think I just saw one of his bombs hit the skeleton.
Oh no. Well, it looks like we are sitting pretty far away from the rest of the
He has a green shell and a boombox.
Yep, definitely in a good position here. Lots of defensive items, and he's driving extremely well.
Not to mention, look how far he's gone.
Yeah, at this point, we're really looking for the rest of the team to pick up some places. They are all kind of in that mix there.
I think they're all
Blue Yoshi is getting kind of close, though.
I think the others are doing a pretty good job with placing, I think.
Well, we'll find out in a second. Beckham does wrap up first. Blue Yoshi takes second. I think we might have third and fourth with one player in last. Really well done there by Green Wave to pick up points. But Warriors, man, they have done a really good job of sticking close. Yep.
43.
Yep, 43-35. A bit more of a gap than we saw last game. However, this is definitely not a wide one. There is a lot to get ready there. It looks like they are getting ready for the next one. We have some random courses being chosen. Extremely exciting.
Thanks again to the coach who sent us the Twitch.
Yeah, definitely exciting. Exciting to see Twitch for all the players. And
looks like we have Maple Tree Way.
Ooh, one of the classics from the Wii game.
Yeah, I even said it right there, Wii.
Yep, a lot of fun on this one. This was one of those that that was awesome from back then. Beckham probably is pretty well practiced on this map. The rest of the team should also be. You know, a lot of these kind of classic maps that came with the game, they are well practiced on. It's the DLCs they have a little hard time with. Chris here taking lead, and nobody quite hitting those mushrooms. Oh, that banana was close. Coins come out, mushroom comes out, and he clips him with the banana as he passes. Unfortunately, doesn't have any defense for this red shell.
Oh.
And it looks like they are bumping, trying to push forward. Warriors, two of them in front, picked off immediately by Beckham with his boomerang.
I have to be honest with.
Oh no!
I don't know. I do not know this map either, really.
Gotcha. Well, Beckham just barely missed the jump there, and does get clipped off the map. Is capitalizing
Still, though,
well.
It looks like everyone is pretty bunched together.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody has really taken off right now. We've got Green Wave Esports 4. I don't know who that is, I'll be honest. I'm not sure which player that is, but they are all right there trying to keep each other going. Beckham took first once again. And good drift here to keep up speed.
So trying to make sure he has a defense.
Yep, well done on that defense. Had the green shell ready for the red shell as it came in. This coin will put him full, but he opts not to take it. Instead, takes the path to the side and is just trying to put some more distance between himself and the next place. I didn't see them when he looked backwards, but on the map they look extremely close. There is kind of a gap, but it's definitely not as much as Beckham would like to see. I believe we saw Chris, not Chris, who's the ghost? Whoever the ghost is. Let's see, I'll tell you in a second.
Carson.
Carson. We saw Carson there in second. And it looks like blue team is kind of having a hard time in the back. Beckham pushing out front, but the rest of the team kind of struggling on this course. It looks like they are definitely kind of in the back positions. Beckham will be taking first, which is definitely a positive, but I think that Warriors just swept through the middle, took second, third, fourth, and possibly fifth.
Oh,
Not
no.
quite. Second, third, fourth, and sixth. So really well done by the Warriors to keep that one. Beckham with the massive lead.
Let's
but
see
the rest
what
of
the
the
score is
team,
going to be.
yeah. Oh,
60.
wow. So close.
3
All right.
points behind.
Yeah, we are going into the final race of this Grand Prix, and it is neck and neck. They are so close here. Yeah, everybody on the opponent's team has been playing really, really well. Really exciting to
So
see
if they win
how
this,
they play.
then we go over to...
So if Green Wave Esports wins this, that's it. That's the game, and we'll be switching
Sky High
to
Sunday is the next race. Looks like they are trying to keep up with first. So far, everyone seems close together.
Yep, Beckham doing a really good job getting himself out in front.
They
and
got a
getting,
bomb, though.
Yeah.
They got rid of it immediately.
Yeah.
Another bomb. Whew. Did that bomb just...
It did hit someone. I'm not sure who it hit.
No,
though.
I was wondering if it took out the red shell or something, because...
Oh, was there a red shell coming?
It was.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense, actually, if he dropped it to dodge that red shell. That's definitely a good spot for him. Well done there on the stairs. Keeps it very close. Good grip around there. And we are getting into the end here. Up to 10, and yeah, he is just playing really, really well. The opponents are extremely close, though, so this
Red
is...
shell.
Yep. Red shell does get taken out by that banana. He had a banana, dropped it, and then luckily picked one up from the next
Looks
set
like
of
the
boxes.
other team is... his our teammates are doing a good job by trying to keep up.
Yeah, they do look like they're doing pretty well, but there's definitely a lot of back and forth because it looks like we have Red Yoshi all the way in the back, but just a second ago it was White Yoshi who was on our team.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think the skeleton went pretty far behind. Squid. Looks like we got a blue shell incoming.
Yeah, very close
and
there.
Looks like the race is over, so let's see what everyone placing is.
Beckham did a really good job there to take first, and
whoa,
they
pretty
do
good
take
placing.
first and second there. John doing a really good job.
John.
Warriors took all the way through the middle, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough here. And
John E.
Yes, John E. My mistake, not just John.
If you're confused,
yeah.
there's someone else named John.
Yep. Really well done there by the Green Wave, and they did a wonderful job.
86 to 70.
Yeah, 86 to 70. Good game from the Warriors, though. That was two really close games. They were so close on both of those. Unfortunately, they weren't quite able to get in there. But, yeah, so we are going to be jumping out of here and jumping into some Rocket League in just a minute. But for now, we are going to jump out of this place, and we'll see you here back in a little bit. See you later, guys. All right, guys, we are jumping back in just a second. We have a very special match for you today. This is going to be Wave Esports versus Florence Firestorm.
And we are watching them play in the first round.
Yep, so this is going to be the first game in the best of three? Best of five.
Yeah.
And we're going to be going in here. Now, they just played together at SC EdTech last week. These guys matched up in the finals, in fact. And, oh my gosh,
That was
such a close one. Yeah, Peacock and Asher there. Oh, unfortunate. Slowster doing an excellent job of reading that block by Asher and manages to put it into his face instead of putting it down.
I just love the animations.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, aggressive off the block here by Slowster and Peacock. Zin up in the air looking for it, doesn't quite get it, but we do have a follow-up, and that is going to be a score by Asher. We are answered back 1-1 immediately. Really close block there. Slowster almost in the right place, but didn't quite manage to get his balls on, or his wheels on the ball. I love some of these car colors. They're so cool.
I love the animations.
Peacock going very high, didn't quite get it. Slowster off the backboard, really showing why he is the star of this team. Pass to himself and redirect straight down.
Honestly,
nothing you can do there. Really, really well done.
The animations of this when they score is definitely my favorite part about the game.
Yeah. We have a chance. Unfortunately, that bounce went directly Florence's way, and they have taken an early lead. The cheat didn't quite work out for them, and they were not able to get back in position quite quickly enough.
That was a goal for us, or?
That was a goal for them. So the
was
Florence
it?
is
it
up.
Says 3-1.
Correct. The Florence is at 3, and we are at 1. Yep. Zen off the wall here, looking for the play. Backboard there by Slowster, and Shadow not quite able to get that one. Peacock collecting it in the air, taking it down nice and quickly, pass to Asher. Slowster with it on his roof, looking for a crazy play, not able to get there. 2 in the way, and they do pick it up. They collect it and are looking for this big clear here. And Asher over top does put it over the top of the defenders, and they're not quite able to keep it.
The reason I'm getting confused is because normally in these kind of situations, it's normally our own team we're spectating.
Yep, we're jumping back and forth all the time. All right, really close clear there. Dynamo very close to putting it in. Asher bumping it up to the middle. Good pass there to the top corner, just barely caught. Peacock collecting it, but not quite able to get it. Good 50-50 there. Asher off the roof, but Slowster is there. Collected by Yari, and we're going to put it right to the end. We're looking for the finish, but wasn't quite able to get there. Again, off the wall. Zen in the middle. Nope, that's Yari. Just kidding. That was Zen. No, I'm kidding. Oh, my gosh.
This is it's
so
just
crazy.
Bouncing all around.
Yeah, definitely back and forth in this mid, making it very difficult for both teams. Yari is able to put it into that corner, not quite able to capitalize off that. Peacock follows up. It's passed back and forth across the net twice. No one quite able to make it there. Good clip there by Zin. No, by Yari, by Asher. Demo by Zin on Slowster, and this is a chance, but unfortunately didn't quite get up in time. Followed up by Zin, and they put it in to bring it back within 1. Zin tapping it down just over the roof of Toxic Shadow. So close. I do love the color on Slowster's car. It's very good. They are also playing these kickoffs extremely well, and the bounces have not quite been going Green Wave's way. Zen picking this up, trying to get the pass back to his teammates, not quite able to get there. And everybody is floating through the air, looking for the pickup here. And Dynamo with a little flick, but it is gathered up by
Blocked
Asher.
by Yari.
Yep, looking to go back across.
And
Good
Zen
combo.
scores.
Zen once again with the redirect. Pinch off the nose. Asher takes it across, and Zen just puts it in. Slowster not quite able to get that flip, and we are tied up. Pinch to the corner, good pinch there for the teams across to the corner. Asher bounces it, looking to follow it across the middle, but he is challenged in the roof. I think that was Slowster. Dynamo picks it up, puts it to the corner, and it goes right across. Toxic Shadow not quite able to get there. Dangerous position there, but Zen was able to pick it up. Slowster coming off the roof, didn't quite get what he wanted. And
that was so close.
2-3 bump in the middle.
1 minute remaining.
Looks like we have a demo on Dynamo.
Have you ever found out what happens if it ends on a tie?
It goes to overtime.
I got it.
Yep. So in overtime, they'll play until the next shot, the next goal. Peacock has just enough to be able to hit it, and Yari going off the crossbar.
Close.
Peacock follows up, and this is it. Slowster
Yeah.
not quite able to get around it. Peacock does pick that up, going up to 3-4. This game is insane. Like, just forcing the other team to have answers every single time.
They were
Slowster
so close to
almost there.
They were so close to blocking it.
Just a little bit of a better angle, and it would have been good. Yari looking to pick this up, put it off the wall. We are following up.
I am honestly wondering if they might actually be able to score.
It definitely is a possibility. Asher in the right place, though, does rotate back correctly with the team. And really well played
Yari
off
scores.
the top. Yari takes it there. Man, this is such a tough one. Zen off the back wall, trades it to Yari.
Can you believe the comeback?
Yeah, absolutely crazy. Started off really well, had a little bit of a hiccup in the middle, and we are looking 3-5 with 12 seconds remaining. This is plenty of time, though, because that is a dangerous shot. Unfortunately, did not quite get it, and somehow they survived
that was a close
that
one.
insane shot. And that is going to be it. Final 12 seconds of the game were absolutely
that was
insanity. Really well done there by the other team.
Like I said, at the beginning of that, I was confused about whether we were blue or orange.
Yeah, it switches back and forth automatically when we're watching because it tries to pick the best angle for the show. But, yeah, Slowster absolutely coming out, showing why he is already signed to Coastal Carolina University. And we'll be playing. Yep, we'll be playing on their university esports team come next fall, I believe.
All right.
So really well done there. Yeah, really close game. That was insane. Lots of shots both sides. Lots of push here, push there, trying to get through.
Looks like all teams are getting ready for their next game.
Yep, next game in 1 second. We'll be going into it. Very exciting game. This is pretty close. Oh, excuse me. Pretty close to how the games went at SC EdTech, the Rocket League tournament up in Myrtle Beach. And that day, though, the guys were absolutely warmed up and ready to go. They were on fire. Early kickoff goes high, collected easily, and not a lot developing here for either team. Yari trying to take it slow. Give a little kick to the top. Slowster doesn't quite get it, but he does block it for long enough. And
that was
off
so
the crossbar
close.
once again.
I honestly thought it was going to go in there for a second.
Yep. Zen looking to collect this, passes it across to Peacock, who bounces it up to Asher. Slowster is in the goal, ready to block, though.
It's like
And
Zen's going for another
yep,
score.
Zen off the top somehow.
And Yari scores.
How many people touched the ball there?
Let's
That was
see.
insane.
Let's see with the instant replay what
Zen
just
off
happened.
the corner, and
Oh.
Yari just was there for it.
And Sonic.
Yeah, really, really well done there.
See, I see what happened there. They passed it to Yari.
Yep. Yari just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Peacock off the top to himself. Slowster
Oh.
is able to pick it up. That was definitely on target and a really good shot there.
And
Peacock comes in and just a little
scores.
tap to put it into the goal.
Let's see.
Yeah, Slowster so close to taking away from him, but not quite there.
That was Diane. No.
Was it Dynamo?
Dynamo.
I thought that Slowster was right there.
When I looked at the name, it said Dynamo.
Interesting. Yeah. Peacock takes it off the wall, passes across to Ari, and
that was
Zen
so close.
off the crossbar, so close once again. Peacock trying to put it up, does get redirected by Slowster. Toxic Shadow putting it across, and it looks like they do have this cleared pretty well. Good block there by Slowster. A weird 50 where no one quite comes away with it. Zen not able to quite get on top of it.
Yari hits it into the goal, though.
Yari follows up. It was a fake, guys. It was a fake. That's what Zen's saying over here. Zen's like, no, I was just kidding. I was trying to make it so that Slowster didn't know where I was going.
No, Zen and Yari are a pretty good team.
Yeah, they definitely have been playing together for a really long time, and they are doing a really good job here.
Oh.
Peacock off the rip. Zen into the air immediately. Slowster was almost there in time. Yari off the wall. Zen.
Oh my.
Big demo by Slowster to end that aggression. But Peacock is here and does stop that push. Asher takes it off.
I think I forgot that if they were hit with enough force that they would explode.
Yep, they do definitely get smacked away if they have enough force behind it. Slowster with a good push to the corner, but didn't have his teammates behind him. And it was collected really well. Good block there by Dynamo. Beats two.
Dynamo's
and this
about to
is
score.
dangerous.
But they were
Peacock
blocked.
across the top. Really well done there by him. Puts it to the back corner. And this is actually dangerous for
They're being blocked by
FL.
Toxic Shadow and
Slowster, yep,
yeah,
definitely
Slowster.
a good time.
it's sometimes hard to read the names.
Ooh.
Dynamo's trying to score, but blocks by Yari.
Yeah, Yari does take that off. Zen is in position as well. Good challenge in the air to make that block, and Peacock
Looks
is
like
looking
Peacock's gonna
for
try
a
to score, but blocked by Dynamo.
knocks it in. Yari follows up,
But
does get
Slowster
followed
stops
by
him.
Slowster. Yep. Zen on the other end collecting it carefully because he is trying to give enough time for his teammates to get back. And he does. Really well done there. Good defensive play by Zen not to go
Yari
too far.
scores.
And Yari comes out of nowhere. Peacock was setting it up. I thought Peacock was trying to set himself up, and instead Asher was just there to put it in. Seems like the guys have definitely gotten themselves warmed up, and they're really they're not making any mistakes. They are, they had a couple of unlucky shots at the beginning, but so far they are just playing together phenomenally. Zen off the roof.
Yari is just scoring goal after goal.
Yep. Zen just keeps it down there, keeps it around, and Yari comes out of nowhere to put it away. A minute 37 left in this match, and we have 5 points to go, up 5-0. It is definitely not over. Like, I cannot stress that enough. This is definitely a possibility.
Oh, that was so close.
It was such a good attempt by Slowster.
I really thought that was going to go in that time.
Yeah, a couple of unfortunate positions there by FL, well, really by Slowster specifically, really close multiple times, just not quite able to capitalize on his attempts. Team is there, and there's a demo coming out, and they're going to be looking for the play, but no, they do get picked up. Slowster with full boost is able to get up into that air. Peacock tries to challenge him, but he's just off a little bit, and it does get cleared off to the other corner.
Like
Peacock pushing to the middle.
Dynamo stops him, though.
Yep, really well done there. It looks like Yari is there to follow up. Zen also there, not quite able to get off the ground correctly. And Toxic Shadow looking to challenge.
Zen
Oh!
Blocked by
Dynamo with such a good block there. But Green Wave just keeps pouring it on. They are making life difficult. Yari taps it just enough to keep that out of his hands. And they're going to be putting that to the other corner. Last 10 seconds here, and this is probably going to be the end of the game. Team is probably going to go for one last shot, both sides. But that's mostly just for a little bit of pride, a little bit of bragging rights. Really well done there by Green Wave. And unfortunately, a little bit of a fumble by Florence. Firestorm just not quite able to make anything finish. They had the attempts. They were close, but, I mean, the shots tell the story today. You know,
it's first
9
to 3,
shots.
correct?
Yep. So this is best of 5, first to 3. So they'll be playing at least one more match, possibly 2. But Yari really, like,
or 3 or 4.
Really, yeah, or 5. Could be all. But yeah, Yari really pushing this down, getting those, 9 shots on goal. Was able to get 4 to go in, but 5 of them got blocked. On the other hand, Slowster only had 2.
Can you believe how
or 3.
How ruthless Yari was, though, during all that?
Yeah, absolutely insane. Came off the wall so many times, pushing for that that win.
They seem like an absolute beast. They just kept scoring goal after goal.
Yeah, yeah. It does look like the Green Wave has really kind of hit their stride. They are figuring out what it is that they need to do to win this match. And, the big thing for Florence is they need to –
Let's see if Florence can make a comeback.
Yeah, they need to capitalize on some of these mistakes. There aren't a lot of mistakes. The mistakes that Green Wave is making are very, very minor. And if Florence can capitalize just a bit, they will be on their way. Well, let's see how we start off. Zen passing across to Peacock. Does get picked up by Toxic Shadow. Unfortunately, not able to put it in. Slowster is trying to take it across once again. It is met by multiple members of Green Wave looking to stop that.
Every time, I keep thinking that's going to go in.
Yeah, Slowster picks it up off the roof and gets collected by Zen. Yep. Puts it back into their side and continues the aggression.
Looks like Toxic, it has not Slowster.
Yep. One to the next to the next. Peacock trying to keep it across the middle. Zen picks up where he leaves off. Puts it to the edge. Not quite able to get up there.
Dynamo takes it.
Passes forward to Slowster, and this isn't a chance. Oh, unfortunately, Dynamo did not have the boost to be able to follow that up. And Toxic Shadow was not quite close enough to make it happen. Slowster in the air, looking dangerous. Flip reset. Oh, unfortunately puts it a little too far away, and Peacock does pick up the block. Toxic Shadow trying to keep this into the corner. Slowster not quite reading that correctly, and this is a dangerous on the other end. We have 3 players for Green Wave Esports trying to push this in, but they do recover long enough. And Dynamo even picks up a
they all seem to be doing
demo
on Yari.
Yep.
Yari, though. They
seem
to be doing a good job on defending, though.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams doing an excellent job. Dynamo off the wall here, not quite able to pick that up. Yari collects it after it was missed in the air.
Slowster was able to block.
Zen with the turnaround.
And Zen scores.
Really, really well done. Unfortunate there. It was a good clear by Slowster. Zen just happened to be in the right place at the right time and knocks it into their goal.
I'm almost hoping for a comeback because I feel like that would just feel a little interesting if they just made a comeback.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to see the comeback here. The Florence versus Green Wave games have always been interesting. They're always good. You know, I want to see our guys win, but
Yeah, but I
do really enjoy watching good
I do
Rocket
want
League.
to see. I still want to see a comeback, you know, because
Yeah.
that would just feel so interesting, you know.
Such a good story. Slowster coming off the roof, not quite able to finish there.
They're
Close.
so close, though.
Every single time. Zen collecting this Yari in
Looks like
the air, not
Toxic
quite able to get it.
Shadow,
Toxic Shadow keeping it in the corner, trying to maintain this aggression.
Slowster was able to hit it to closer to
Yep.
goal.
Slowster
But
puts it to
Zen
the corner, but
blocks.
it is picked up by Green Wave. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh,
Never mind. It's not dangerous anymore because they
Zen
blew him
just
up.
blew up by
But
Demo.
this is, oh,
Zen blew up
Toxic
Demo.
didn't quite get the angle that he wanted, and it's all the way back to the blue team's corner. Thankfully, Slowster is able to pick it up. He gets challenged, though, in the air by Yari at the roof. How are you going to be challenging somebody at the roof? Peacock in the middle, picked up by Yari. Good clear there. Little combo, good pass.
Oh,
Challenged by
Dynamo.
Dynamo, and it does go
And
up to Slowster. We have had the least amount of scores in this game compared to the last two were absolutely fiery. Both teams have seemed to slow down and really have been trying to make sure that they have good control on this ball. Slowster doing a good job in the air, but does get challenged by Zen once again. Every time he goes up for those big plays, Green Wave is in the air ready to go. Zen off the corner looking for the score. Peacock doesn't quite get it. A little bump action here. 3 players looking to pick this up. Slowster.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, once again, Slowster with a good effort. Doesn't quite get it. Peacock off the back wall. A little high for Slowster, but they do get it all the way back to Orange's corner. And Green Wave is trying their hardest to clear this out and cause some aggression. Takes it off of Yari's front. Pinch all the way to the other corner. Really close to being absolutely disastrous for Green Wave Esports. But Yari is here looking to pick it up. And picks it up in the corner. Collects it to the other end. 24 seconds remaining. Once again, a pinch that could have been disastrous. Slowster off the top does manage to tie it up. 17 seconds remaining.
We might just end up having to go through a tiebreaker.
Yeah, Peacock takes it to the roof. And, yeah, 17 seconds left in this game. We'll see where we end up.
I feel like it's a good thing that we didn't win on that 1 point.
Well, you know, it's always interesting.
Oh, my goodness.
Slowster off the kickoff just capitalizes immediately. They know what they need to do.
The reason is because I feel like I would feel bad if we won because of just 1 point.
Well,
you know?
1 point is always how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Right now, the opponent is winning by just 1 point.
Yep.
So off the kickoff here, it looks like they were trying to do a little bait, didn't quite get it. Slowster in the air once again in a dangerous position. Zen does take it off of him, and they're trying to set this up for a final second. But Florence does take this game, and so that will take it 2-1.
Ask and you shall receive. Comeback.
Yep, we do have a little bit of a comeback. Slowster with 6 shots that game. Green Wave with just 1. 1 shot, 1 goal. And Florence was able to get 6 shots that game.
I feel like this just makes it more interesting, you know, when there's a comeback.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more interesting. We will see what happens. You know, it's always disheartening when, you know, the goal to tie it up is fantastic, really interesting, and then the immediate follow-up goal just happens to be off a kickoff. You know, it bounces the right way for that team, and that's just how it goes. That is, unfortunately, the way the game goes sometimes, and those kickoffs can be extremely dangerous. But that was such a good game, back and forth, both sides doing such a good job. We'll be into the next one shortly. And Florence, once again, has a lot of work to do. They're going to need to step it up to make sure that they're able to take this one. And on the other side, Wave Esports, they need to focus up after that loss. That was a very different game that was played. They just did not go for some of those. Nothing was falling. They went for a lot. Nothing was falling. They weren't able to capitalize. They weren't able to take the aggression to Florence. Now let's see how it goes on this one. Kickoff comes out, bounces Green Wave's direction. No one back there to pick it up. Slowster fighting in the mix. Full boost takes it. Doesn't quite get where he needs to be. Zen off the back wall. Oh, off the crossbar.
So
doesn't quite get there. Peacock is there ready to pick it up, and we are off the backboard. Slowster puts it to the corner. Yari to the middle, off of the top for Florence. And it looks like we have Zen and Yari trying to pick it up here. Takes it back to the other corner. Peacock into the air, trying to clear this out. Puts it on the ground. Big bounce. Yari off the roof. Puts it all the way to the corner.
Dynamo blocks.
Yep, Zen doesn't quite get there in time. Asher with a little bit of a whiff. Slowster off the roof, but shoved way far away from that ball. And Peacock does collect it. It's thrown into the air. Yari passes back to Zen, pushes it forward. A little bit of a demo play by Toxic Shadow. And that does end the aggression for Wave Esports. Really well done there. Good save. Toxic Shadow not quite able to be in the right place at the right time. Yari back and forth. Kicked off the roof. And we have Peacock off the back wall once again. Kicks it to the center. Do we have a follow-up? Unfortunately not. Peacock going all the way back to his goal. Takes it all the way around. Yari puts it to the end, but Slowster is there to stop him. Yari does pick that up as well.
Oh.
And that is on target if they don't pick it up. They did, though. It looks like there might have been a little miscommunication by Florence. But we have Yari coming in very fast, trying to keep on there. And I am Peacock trying to decide if he wants to go in. Does take that, puts it to the corner, and Slowster collects it up to the top, into the middle. Good shot on target. Blocked really well. Yari with the follow-up, looking for the flip. Did not quite get it.
Blocks it.
Yep, Slowster doing a really good job here. They were not quite able to get the shot on it that they wanted, and Yari is going to take it up. Slowster to the corner, but it is picked up by Zen, put to the other side.
Looks like Toxic Shadow hits it away.
Yep, Yari looking there, and a little chip in.
Looks like Peacock scores.
Peacock doing such a good job. A little chip shot right over the defense. Yeah, really, really well done there. Good play by the team.
Dynamo looked like they were trying to block it. They
were so close.
Yeah.
Once again, we see this aggression come out for Wave Esports. They are really trying to push the tempo of this game to ensure that there are enough attempts on goal. Zen with a little turtle there, and Yari puts it to the middle. I saw the vision. He didn't quite have it, though. Team was there ready to back him up if they could have gotten it. Zen gets a little bumped, wasn't quite able to get it.
Slowster hits it.
Yep, well done there by Yari to collect that. Slowster not quite able to follow up. Zen pushes to the middle. Slowster does get that picked up, but they off the roof, and Slowster collects it at the goal line. Peacock kind of set him up for that. Didn't quite have the angle on that he wanted, and didn't have anyone behind him to finish it off.
Guess no one saw Slowster coming.
Yeah, well, they definitely weren't trying to get there. Peacock does win that pretty handily. Slowster off the roof and takes it off of his nose at the end there. Looks like Zen puts it all the way to the end. And Peacock is there to follow up. Zen does follow up to put it to the corner, and we have Yari picking this up. taking it to the middle, and they're in a dangerous position once again. Slowster doing a good job of holding it. Peacock clears it out once again. And up into the air, does get knocked away by Dynamo. Shot on target by Yari, doesn't quite get there. Toxic Shadow looking for the other side. Zen takes out Dynamo. And Yari is here looking for the score.
But they're
Beats
blocking
3. Can he finish it? And he
Zen
does.
Scores.
Yari just held that ball basically in front of the net for like 3 seconds. And Zen did manage to come in and finish that off. Really well done there. Takes the second goal and goes up by 1. This is such a close match. Slowster does get slightly the better there, but it's collected and picked up by Yari. The effort on the other side. Good aggression there. And Peacock with the
so close.
Such a close attempt. It does get blocked by Slowster. Really excellently done. Another shot coming in. Zen trying to put it in to rail this down. 30 seconds. Into the middle. Once again, shot by Peacock, blocked by Dynamo. And they have another attempt. This is what the team needs. Just putting it into the net over and over and over. Eventually one will fall. It is so difficult to defend when they have rained down 10 shots already.
Let's see if they can. Let's see what goes on now.
Yep, up by 2, 20 seconds left. Slowster looking off this kickoff, really needs to be able to get this. It does get challenged by Yari and by Zen. Both players really trying to make sure that they don't screw up in the last few seconds. Peacock puts it to the corner, and Yari trying to put it away. All they need to do is put it on the ground, and this will be game, and that'll be it. Green Wave Esports comes out the victor. Oh, man, that was such a good game.
I know, right?
Oh, so close. Back and forth, both sides. Dude, I love games like that. Really well played by Florence and especially Slowster. Slowster really showed why he is a force to be reckoned with today. Absolutely fantastic.
I still can't believe he was able to block that.
Yeah, there were definitely a couple that he blocked that just were out of this world.
I could tell by your expression that even you thought I went in there.
Oh, yeah. No, there were definitely times that he was bringing a ball in, and it was like, oh, that's in. And then out of nowhere, someone comes and is able to challenge him. So really, really well done by both teams. Green Wave Esports was able to take that one, able to pick it up. And with that, we have just 1 week left. This is going to put us to our final week, 8th week, and our teams are doing great. Right now in Smash,
till what exactly?
Till the end of the season. We have 8 weeks of the season, and then after that, we've got a couple weeks of playoffs as long as we qualify. In Smash Brothers, one of our teams is currently undefeated, 7-0. In Rocket League, the guys are right now number 2, 5-1. This will put them to 6-1, right behind AC Flora. So AC Flora still the number 1 team, the team to beat. But teams coming up after them doing a really good job picking up here and there when they can. Let's see, what else do we have? Mario Kart did really well today. They won as well. They are currently 8th in their region. They are 5-2.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah?
It turns out that might put us up at 5th
nope,
or 4th.
8th. We are currently 8th.
No,
so
no,
we're
no.
tied.
I'm saying that I might put it that
we're tied with all the other teams that are 5-2 as well. So 4th all the way down to 11th are 5-2. So our opponent's win percentage puts us to where we are. But yeah, definitely a similar record to, for example, May River High School, who we played the other day in Mario Kart. Swamp Fox, Taylor Drift, that's Ashley Ridge High School. They're doing extremely well too. They're currently 2nd in the region.
It's honestly surprising how many players have the same score.
Yeah, definitely a good one. Well, top of the standings are going to do that. Overwatch team currently 5-2, putting them in 5th place, doing a really good job. Only a couple of teams are left undefeated in Overwatch. And Valorant, unfortunately, didn't do as well yesterday because they did have to play down a player, so they are now 5-2 as well. But that puts them in 11th place. So another win, and they definitely will be in the running. So exciting stuff. Definitely stay tuned. Watch us next week. We're going to be coming back with Overwatch, Valorant,
All your favorite games.
Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and some more Rocket League. But yeah, with that will be it. Thank you for joining me, sir.
Anytime.
It was a fun time, and thank you all for joining us as well. See y'all later.